myself. I'm an intergalactic starship commander, and I've just come back from the Andromeda galaxy. Has anyone here been to Andromeda? No. What was the food like? Oh, no, I thought you said yes. No, the reason I'm asking about the food is I bought sandwiches, so I didn't go into any of the shops. But that's the thing about Andromeda. Like, it's a lot like Earth. Like, when I first stepped off the rocket ship, I thought, Jesus, this is Ballywood. Like, I'm not joking, there's super value and everything. And that's the thing about outer space and Andromeda, is it's a lot like Earth. Like, well, it's the little things. Like, you have to bear in mind, if you are going out there, like, the Andromedas are light years ahead of us, you know? And, like, it's only after a while you start to pick up. Like, I was there for a while, I looked around and thought to myself, Jesus, most of these are giving up smoking. And I thought to myself, you know, Elon Musk is right. The future for the human race is in outer space. You know, like if you think about all the problems as a species that we face today, like climate change, war, disease, Ryan Tuberty's bonus salary, all those things have one thing in common, and that's the planet Earth. So if we simply move to outer space, everything will be grand. Although, there is one thing I don't understand about Elon's plan, and that is why he's picked the surface of Mars. Like, I don't know if any know it, but Mars is a bleak, barren, desolate, largely forgotten wasteland. Like, you know, if you wanted that, you could have gone to Leitrim. Like, probably even parts of County Mayo, that are as good as that. Like, and but that's the thing. Like, you know, there's a certain advantages to it too. But Elon Musk, he is right. But all celebrities, they tend to say crazy things, and even our own, and it's still avoidable. For example, I was listening to Claire Byrne on the radio one morning, and she was interviewing the businessman Elon Musk. And Elon Musk said, and this is a word of a lie, he said, well, let me tell you, Claire, that selling AAA batteries on a Christmas morning is a sexual experience. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering, what in the name of God was he doing to the batteries? Claire Byrne said, I tell you, we're still living in Mullingar at the time. So she goes to prove, curiosity is in the ear of the beholder. Either that, or she just rapidly wanted to change the subject. Speaking of which, has anyone here done the Longford Marathon? No. Jerry, I recommend if you want to do a marathon, it's down the road, you'll be back by dinner time, and and I tell you, the organizers must be well connected to, because the time I did like that, Michael O'Leary to start the race. Now, has anyone done a marathon? You've done a marathon anyway. Yeah. Look, for those of you that haven't done it, you should know that the moments before the start, they're pretty stressful, because no matter what level you're at, you've been training for months, and you're all geared up to start. And watch out, you're in a pen with about 500 others, and they're all like this, you know. And what you want to hear at that moment in time is a gunshot, a siren, or a whistle. What we got to hear in Longford that morning was Michael O'Leary talking shite. I remember when I first tasted business came from the family shop, and we'd often stay open till 10:30, sometimes 11 o'clock at night. And it was on one of those nights that I first met Richard O'Gara, who at the time was the CEO of the European branch of Flightline's aircraft leasing. Man, meanwhile, there's about 500 people in a pen going, what the fuck is going on? No, I don't know what the organizer had in mind that day, but to my mind, the only way that could have worked is you got a rival go hard, gave him a microphone, put him on the other side of the road, and we could have had like a comedy roast battle. You know, instead of like a set of roast. Before I get into this now, does everybody know what a comedy roast battle is? Yeah. Just for the benefit of somebody that don't know, a comedy roast battle, it's a format of comedy that involves two comedians pitted against each other with an MC in the middle, so they trade kind of barbs. So one of them might come on and they'll say something like, hey, Jay Starlipper's the kind of guy that likes to say fudge instead of fuck. Hey, yeah, man, I looked at him, I'd say he prefers eating fudge to fucking. And then Jim at the back was something, hey, Brian Sexton, he likes to think he's famous. Hey, the truth is, he wouldn't even be asked to turn on the Christmas lights in his own house. Roasts instead of roasts. And one more thing before we get into this. Half the things these people are about to say are literal, genuine quotes. They're actual things they said verbatim, okay? So see if you can pot out the real ones. So no more messing. Ladies and gentlemen of Killarney, welcome to the Ox Mountain's first comedy bows battles. And we have two of the best bullshitters in the business for you here tonight. Because on my right, all the way from Mullingar, County Westmeath, Mr. Michael O'Leary! And to my left, all the way from up his own arse, businessman Elon Musk! Let's get ready to bullshit! Over to you, Mike. I am the captain captain of my own steam-powered gunboat, and I regularly time travel to the land of the dinosaurs. Fair enough. Elon, can you say anything to that? Well, yes, I can, because I have uncovered a secret AI robot conspiracy to take control of this planet. And I have instructed my company, Neuralink, to insert a microchip into the brain of a chimpanzee to create a human-machine hybrid. And I plan to use that human-machine hybrid to save the human race from the robot apocalypse. Wow. Michael, can you say anything to that? Oh, but of course I can! But of course I can! Because I revolutionized the airline industry! Before I was me, people used to strip themselves bollock naked and fling themselves from mattresses to travel long distances! Elon, you're going to have to come back from that. Well then, I have co-founded the Entropy Institute to investigate human immortality, and by the early 2030s, the database should be sufficiently advanced for me to upload a copy of my entire brain to exist in perpetual online immortality. She hates it. Michael, Elon is going to become a machine. Can you say anything to that? But of course I can. Because I was waiting at the bus stop in Kinnegad one night, and it was a very windy night, and my head blew clean off my shoulders and rode all the way as far as the R7318 turn-off for Monastrain. And it took me 3 weeks to rotate my severed head all the way back to my lifeless torso. Excuse me, Elon, I'm not finished yet. Sorry, listen. And I went into A&E yesterday morning and had all the copper pipe in my cerebellum replaced with tantalum tungsten alloy tubing. Oh yeah, motherfucker. Elon, I think he has you there. No, not at all, because I have recently had my penis and balls removed. 2 tear gas ducts and an internet dongle. Michael, he has chopped off his throat. What you say to that? And what there is, because I have been having sexual intercourse with AAA batteries since I was 11 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael O'Leary and Mr. Elon Musk. Exactly like it is. Just like Tommy Tiernan. The thing about a Tommy Tiernan show is I don't know how you invented, but you would not like to be offended going to a Tommy Tiernan show, because I went to see him at Canterbury last year and I was shocked. Sorry, I mean it was shocking, because all he talked about was it like his pet dog and his bloody last prostate exam. And like the thing about that was, the thing about the Tommy Tiernan show is like, hang on, the whipped cream. Do you have the whipped cream? Ice cream, whipped cream. Well, he stopped in a minute. Yes, no, he's choking on the bars. Oh, yeah. You know what? Everybody was whipped cream over there. You have that. Oh, yeah. Jeez, Americans. Look at Americans. They don't have sugar for 20 minutes or like, hey man, they got into me. I haven't eaten in like 20 minutes. Anyway, sorry, Tommy Tiernan show. And this is how it was. Tommy Tiernan show. I have a big dog. And the big dog goes, actually, Henry, you have a big dog. And you're a big dog. When you get home, you like me. You go home and eat, and your big dog goes, woof. Because a big dog will go, woof. And you know a big dog because it goes, woof. But if it's small dog, like a terrier, small dog. But a big dog will go, woof. God, like, shocking. Like, that's, I don't know what it is. It's clapped out middle-aged comedians. They're doing gags for years. Like, Billy Connolly was talking about his prostate in 1983. That's 4 decades ago. The truth is that some of these clowns, like, they're doing stuff that dates back to the Civil War, dates back to nearly 100 years. Like, that's no joke. Like, there's people that are coming up in front of you, and they're trying to do gags that they're going back to the time of literally the Irish Civil War. That is the absolute truth. That's correct.